Hi everyone and welcome to Valley Crafty Corner. Today I have another scrapbook process video using the January Studio Calico kit called Block Party. And I'm starting out with this picture that I cut down from a 4x6 photo to a 4x4. And this is a picture that I took when I was in Vegas, and I was walking the strip one day by myself, and it was in the morning, and I met this fellow, and he was supposed to be like a gangster, so he was making me pose pictures with him, so he's kind of cool. And so here I'm taking some strips of paper that I have, and this is that striped paper is from the manufacturer strip from the bottom of the cloud paper from the XOXO collection by American Crafts. And I wanted to use it on my snow face layout, but it just wasn't going, so I used it on this one, and I really like how this layout turned out. This was probably my favorite one besides my snow face one out of the whole layouts that I've done so far. So I just took these strips, and they're just 1/2 inch strips, and just made them the same width as that vellum piece. And my title, I knew what I wanted it to say, so this is one of the rare occasions where I knew what I wanted my title to be before I even journaled about it. And my title is Forget About It, and it's like in like an Italian accent, like forget about it. So anyway, he kept on trying to make me say it and for the pictures, so it was kind of funny. So I'm just laying my titles out, and I'm just keeping the titles plain. I just kind of wanted a very simple looking layout for this. And I put way too much thought into this after I got this part done. I don't know why I was trying to do more with it than what it was. Sometimes in these layouts, like, you should just really go with your gut and just kind of keep them simple. And this was one of those occasions where I was just trying to work too much into the layout. And like here, I'm putting this camera washi strip all the way around it, and it turned out cool, but I ended up not using it at all just because it was a little too dark, and it was kind of distracting away from that pattern paper that I had down there. So like, I had that pattern paper, and it was so kind of light and fresh, and with that dark camera washi tape around it, it really darkened it down. So I took it all off. You'll see that in a second, but it was just a little too much. So I think here is where I'm debating on whether I'm going to use it or not. And I brought out these stickers to see which one I wanted to use, and if I wanted to use this string that came in the kit, and I don't end up using it. And I brought out the stamps to kind of look at the stamps, and decided against the stamps. And this is a paper clip from the collection as well, or from the kit as well, and I liked how that looked, so that'll end up staying. I might have to take it off a couple times just to kind of fiddle around with the placement of things that I want to do. So, and here's where you see me pulling that washi tape off. It just wasn't happy with how that was looking. And I guess that's the nice thing with washi tape, is it's very inexpensive and it comes off easily. Most of it comes off easily, so you don't have to worry about wrecking your paper. And I had that yellow label from the collection, and it was just a bit bright, so I wasn't sure if I was going to use it or not, so I figured I'd just put it back right now and just work on the rest of the layout. And here I'm taking some granite Hero Arts ink and just inking up around the photos, or around the frame of this photo, I guess is what I'm going to say, is I was making a frame of the arrows around around the whole piece. And instead of masking off that arrows, I just kind of measured to where I needed to stamp the last few arrows, and I just inked it up on that particular part. And again, I'm just looking through some of the chipboard pieces just to kind of see what I wanted to use. And here's where I come out with the pumice stone distress marker again, and I'm going to use that to do my journaling. And I've just fast forwarded because I just didn't really want you guys to sit there and watch me hem and haw about what to write for the journaling. So I just kind of went with it, so to speak. And here I'm putting that little paper clip down and taking it out again, just trying to see if I want that label to go, and it was just so yellow. I just couldn't make it work. So I was pulling out some stickers, and I just fast forwarded a little bit because I was going through so many here that I was having a hard time figuring out which ones to use. And I really like this My Mind's Eye, and it's from the Sweetest Thing collection, and it says today is this day in pictures is what it says. And I liked that, and it was gray, so it went with the background. And again, here I'm just kind of flipping through to see which ones to use, and I bring out my Oh Snap labels, and these should be a staple. Everybody should have these, in my opinion, just because they're so versatile. The colors are just awesome. You know, they go with a lot of layouts, I find. So I used this kind of orangey, mustardy, yellowish kind of looking one, and it went better than the yellow ones that were in the kit, so I ended up using that. And I just put that My Mind's Eye sticker over top of it. And here I'm just filtering through to see if there's some other ones that I want to use. And I'm pulling out some washi tape to see if I can make something work. Just because I wanted to put some other elements down beside my title, and I didn't want it to be looking like it was floating. And so this is some washi tape that we got in a kit quite a while ago. Like, I think this is probably one of the first few kits that I got, and I've been subscribing for about a year now. And it's white with little kind of teal looking triangles, but because it's on that masking tape, the white doesn't really show up, so it's just really some really light triangles on that pattern there. And I had this Midway stickers, and these little star pieces, they went really well, and that was from the December kit, and I'm just using that. And here I'm just going back to those labels just to try and see if I can use some of these other pieces. And I end up using that other part of that label piece and just tucking it underneath that part of the embellishment area that I want to use. And just looking at some of the stickers again some more, just to see if there's something else that I want to use. And here's those Acorn Avenue washi tape stickers that I got. And again, they don't stick down, so I have to add some more adhesive to them. And it's kind of like a chevron looking kind of mustardy yellow washi tape. So just to add a little bit of interest over in that corner, just to add a little bit more yellow in. And I'm adding some of these yellow arrows in to draw your attention to the picture. And really liked how that turned out. And added a yellow geotag in the corner. And then here I'm getting my date roller stamp, and I'm not sure which one this is. I think this one is from the Neapolitan collection. And I'm stamping it this time to make sure I got the right date, and I did, and just stamped it once just this time because I just wanted it on that label piece. And here I'm coming in for some close-up looks on it. And this layout came together really, really quickly, so I really like how it turned out. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.